Named after the Pink Panther series of crime comedy films, Pink Panthers is the name given by Interpol to an international jewel thief network, consisting of 250 members from Serbia, Montenegro, Croatia, Macedonia and Bosnia and Herzegovina. The organization is responsible for some of the most audacious thefts in the history of crime. They are responsible for what have been termed some of the most glamorous heists ever, and one criminologist even described their crimes as artistry. They have operated in numerous countries and on several continents, and include Japan's most successful robbery amongst their thefts. A film documentary based upon their thefts, Smash and Grab, was released in July 2, 2013. Some law enforcement agencies suspect that the group is responsible for over $500 million in robberies of gold and diamonds from the following countries: United Arab Emirates, Switzerland, Japan, France, Liechtenstein, Germany, United States of America, Luxembourg, Cyprus, Spain, Monaco, Austria and Australia, as well as Netherlands, Portugal and Belgium. Law enforcement authorities suspect their involvement in the heist of the jewelry store Harry Winston in Paris, on the 9th of December 2008. The thieves escaped with more than €80 million worth of jewelry. Shocking details were revealed in the book, Pink Panthers, The Greatest Thieves in the World, which caused a lot of turmoil and explained the socio historical context of emergence, rise, and temporary fall of the famous and powerful international robber group, Pink Panthers, created in the whirlwind of war during the disintegration of the former Yugoslavia. In close-up of the book are the Pink Panthers characters, their principles, a system of work and organizational structure, tactical patterns of action and logistical processes, described through the example of adventures in preparing and carrying out robberies in Antwerp, London, Tokyo, Paris, Amsterdam, Saint-Tropez and Dubai. The background story shows the entire process of the diamond business, from relentless exploitation of rich deposits of poor third-world countries to the intertwining of the diamond business with other criminal cartels. Raids. Interpol has said it estimates that there are several hundred thieves in the group, and that many come from Croatia, Macedonia, Montenegro and Serbia. However, other sources say the gang is suspected of having at least 60 members, around 30 of whom are thought to be from Montenegro. Several gang members are former soldiers with violent pasts. A great amount are fluent in many different languages and possess passports which have been given to others. In 2003, the gang first came to attention and earned the nickname Pink Panthers following the theft of a £500,000 diamond from a jeweler's in the Mayfair area of central London in the United Kingdom. The thieves hid the diamond in a jar of face cream, mimicking an act seen in the film The Return of the Pink Panther. In May 2005, Graf, a diamond specialist in London, was targeted by Pink Panthers and lost a total of £1 million in jewelry. 3 men were suspected of being behind the theft. One was in possession of a firearm. Graf had been targeted in 2002 and lost £23 million on that occasion, £3 million of which was recovered 2 years later. One of the thieves was sentenced to 15 years in prison in July 2004. In the space of 6 years during the 21st century, the Pink Panthers robbed 120 stores in 20 different countries. Japan, London, Denmark, Monaco, Paris, Switzerland, the United Arab Emirates and the United States have all been targeted by the gang. Their attention to detail has ensured this high rate of success. Before robbing a jewelry store in Biarritz, the gang covered the nearby bench in fresh paint to deter anyone from sitting on it and seeing them in action. The gang is suspected of participating in at least 2 smash and grab jewelry robberies in Tokyo's Ginza district. The first, in 2004, netted €3.5 million in gems. The second, in June 2007, took jewelry valued at €284 million. In that heist, Rifat Hadzimatovic and Rado Vangelisic sprayed tear gas at 3 saleswomen, then took a tiara, necklaces, and other jewels and fled the store. See below for details of their subsequent arrest. The gang is also known for its daring escapes and attempts to break into their chosen store. They robbed a jewelry store in St. Tropez in 2005 wearing t-shirts emblazoned with flowery designs, then made their escape on a speedboat. Prior to one 2008 robbery of Graf Jewelers in Dubai, 8 gang members drove a pair of Audis through a window, taking watches and other items worth a total of £8 million. In a further robbery, 4 gang members dressed themselves up as women in December 2008 before breaking into France's Harry Winston Jewelers in Paris. The gang escaped from the store with items worth over $100 million, £60 million. There is growing speculation that the $65 million heist on the 6th of August 2009 of an exclusive London jewelry store was the work of the same group. A key element in the speculation is that the men who looted Graf diamonds on New Bond Street made no effort to hide their faces, suggesting that they had been able to alter their looks with Mission Impossible style prosthetic make-up. In 2013, the gang was suspected to have struck again when a man wearing a baseball cap and a scarf covering his face broke into the Carlton Hotel in Cannes and made off with $136 million worth of diamonds, gems, and jewelry being stored by the Lviv Diamond House for an exhibit. See Carlton Intercontinental Hotel heist. Nice Martin speculated that this may have been the most costly jewelry theft in history. Arrests and breakouts. The thieves have been identified and linked through DNA matching, according to Interpol. In 2005, 3 Serbs, 2 men and 1 woman, were arrested in Belgrade. In October 2007, they were sentenced to jail terms by a court in Serbia for the theft of the Comtesse de Vendome necklace, worth approximately £15 million, $30 million, from a Tokyo jewelry boutique, in what was Japan's biggest ever jewel robbery in March 2004. The gang leader was sentenced to 7 years of imprisonment while the other 2 were handed lesser sentences. 3 Pink Panthers from Serbia were declared guilty of robberies carried out in Biarritz, Cannes, Courchevel and St. Tropez by one court in Chambéry in 2008. 2 were given jail terms of 6 and 10 years. One suspect in a June 2007 Ginza heist, a Montenegrin national named Rifat Hadzimatovic, traveling on a forged Bulgarian passport, was arrested in March 2009 by Cypriot police at Larnaca International Airport. Hadzimatovic was due to serve a sentence in Cyprus for traveling on a forged passport before being extradited to Spain. He was extradited from Spain to Japan and, in September 2011, was sentenced to 10 years in prison. His accomplice, Rado Vangelisic, was arrested in Italy in 2010 over a separate crime, then was extradited to Montenegro to stand trial on the 18th of May, 2012. On the 20th of June 2009, French police in Monte Carlo detained another 3 members of the gang seen loitering near jewelry shops in Monaco. The gang members drove up outside a casino in Casino Square on the 18th of June 2009. The men were told to lie down and were then handcuffed before being whisked away from the scene quickly. One of the 3 arrested, Dragan Mikic, is of special interest to the police investigation. He is from Serbia and is on the Interpol's most wanted list, possibly being a senior member of the Pink Panthers. Mikic has been on the run since 2005 after breaking out of jail via a ladder whilst other people fired machine guns at the prison. A head figure of the Pink Panthers, Mitar Marjanovic, was arrested on the 8th of March 2012 in Rome, after 2 of his accomplices in a bank robbery, committed a month earlier, dropped stolen items containing Marjanovic's fingerprints. On the 14th of March 2012, 3 more members of the gang were arrested in Athens, Greece. 2 of the 3 were male Serbians, aged 20 and 36, and were arrested while reconnoitering a jewelry store robbery. Patrolling police were prompted to question them due to their wearing wigs. The 2 men fled and the 36-year-old fired and injured a police officer during the pursuit that followed. Both were arrested and led the police to the arrest of the third person, a 43-year-old Serbian female, Oliveras Vasic Sirkovic. On the 12th of July 2012, Oliveras escaped from Athens prison by knocking out a guard and stealing her keys. On the 14th of May 2013, a member of the gang escaped from the Bois Mermet prison in Lausanne, Switzerland. He has not yet been caught. He escaped with the help of 3 outside accomplices who meticulously prepared the operation. 4 other prisoners got away at the same time. On the 25th of July 2013, Milan Poparic, who was serving a sentence of almost 7 years for a 2009 robbery at a jewelry store, was the third Pink Panther to escape from a Swiss prison since May 2013. Also escaping was Swiss kidnapper, arsonist and money launderer Adrian Albrecht. They were helped out of the prison at Orb, in western Switzerland, by accomplices who broke through the perimeter fence and brought ladders for the escapees while keeping the prison guards at bay with fire from AK-47s. References. 22. https://reads.com/discovery/book/pink-panthers-naboishaw-saikovski. Further reading Agents France Press, the 14th of May 2013. Pink Panther thief among escapees in dramatic prison break. The Telegraph. Retrieved the 16th of April 2015. Samuels, David. The Pink Panthers. A Tale of Diamonds, Thieves, and the Balkans. The New Yorker. Retrieved the 16th of April 2015.